well as the lights, the turkey and the tree. The Christmas decorations are also a vital part of getting that sort of festive atmosphere. And perhaps the most traditional element of that is the wreath. And I'm going to make my own homemade one here with some of the things that Monty's gathered from around the garden. Now, I've started with a metal frame like this, and you can get something like this from a good florist. Some garden centres will stock them as well as craft shops. And then you pack it with sphagnum moss and then tie it in using either pieces of wire, or you could use green string just to keep it really nice and tight. Now into that I'm going to build up the foliage layer. I'm using things like the ivies that Monty cut, and I've got some very nice camellia leaves here which are ideal because they've got that lovely glossy sheen. And then I'm adding pieces of burying ivy, which is the nice ivy from the very top of the plant where it becomes mature. And now you start to add the colour. So for that I've got berries, these beautiful stems here. And again, you can just push them in. I'm trying to add those in little clumps rather than just randomly. And don't feel you have to use holly berries, because actually burying holly can be quite hard to find. But these ones, for instance, are rose hips, and you can also buy very good imitation berries which are quite useful for this sort of thing. The other nice thing to use are these chilies. And take a piece of wire, this is florist wire, and just wind it round those stems, pulling them in together, and just push that through into the moss. And now I'm going to add some roses as a final touch, these wonderful velvety roses. And these roses will last a lot longer than you might think. And first of all, you've got a very short stem there, so the water doesn't have to go very far up to the flower. And also, if you hang it outside, low temperatures will keep them going for quite some time.